So Chris and the team have a total budget. And what they demonstrate for me and the other geography leaders is what they plan to accomplish with that money. So it becomes a metric. And the metric is, what is the cost of hiring? So then the dialogue, I could care less how much they spend, because we're completely aligned on driving down the total cost of hiring good talent. So we measure two things: quality of our talent, three things: quality of our talent, conversion rates, and the actual cost per hire. And so then it's just a matter of figuring out, how do you work the variables in that model to maximize all three of those things. And that, I think, is hugely important. I can bore you with why it's cheaper to, use Handshake and campus recruiting versus other methods of hiring. Like, there's proven models for all of that stuff. But at a basic level, if you're on a campus recruiting team, it's being able to demonstrate that you are cheaper than other methods to hire, and why what you're doing, even if it's spending more money, is producing a better return than alternatives. And it's game on once that's happened.
Awesome. Chris, what would you add around kind of how you look at ROI as the person running these programs?
Yeah, David hit on some major ones with conversion and cost per hire. The other thing is cost to turnover. So if you can retain people longer periods of time, of course, your turnover and your costs go down. The more people I have that stay longer, the less actual advertising externally I need to go to market to use, knowing that, retention becomes a very big piece. So, earlier in the conversation, we talked about, if you hire someone with 3 years experience and they leave you right away, well, imagine if you hired someone with 0 years of experience and they stayed 3 years, versus having to repeat that cycle of rehiring that 3-year person year over year, versus bringing people in that actually stay 3 years or even longer, again, hopes of hire to retire, that actually pays off in the long run. So, we look at turnover as well. And again, leaders understand that, and business leaders understand it more as well too. You train someone up, the last thing you want to do is, once you get them fully trained, see them leave. So how do you keep them engaged and keep them growing and keep them learning so that they don't leave? And again, you get more opportunity to grow your coworkers so that they can grow their career, which is a long-term benefit for the organization as well.
Yeah, absolutely.